Good day once again. This is Maestro Sani for the parts and function of the digestive system. But before we'll go on, for those who did not yet subscribe with my YouTube channel, please po, mag-subscribe na kayo. Just click the subscribe button and the notification bell. Maraming salamat po. Digestion is the process of breaking down food into nutrients, which the body uses for energy, growth, and cell repair. It consists mainly of a long muscular tube called the digestive tract. This starts at the mouth, continues via esophagus and stomach, to the intestines and ends at the anus. Okay, the system also relies on the pancreas, liver, and gallbladder to help digest the food. So those are the different parts of the digestive system. So here's the illustration. So we have here the mouth, the stomach, the esophagus, the stomach, the large intestine, and the small intestine. Okay, these are the organs and the functions of the digestion. First is the mouth. It is the first part of the digestive system composed of teeth and the tongue. The tongue and the teeth are involved in the digestion of food in the mouth. There are different kinds of teeth and perform different functions in digestion. First, we have the incisor, the front teeth with sharp edges for biting and cutting the food. So yun yung pinangkakagat po natin. Then we have the canine, the pointed teeth which grip and tear the food. The premolars, they crush and grind the food. And we have the flat teeth, used for chewing the food. So those are the molars. Then after the food has been grind and cut in the mouth, it has been go to the esophagus. It is a long muscular tube that connects the pharynx to the throat, to the stomach. The walls of the esophagus is lined with smooth muscles that contracts rhythmically to move the food through the digestive system in the process of peristalsis. Now we will proceed to the stomach. It is a large J-shaped organ at the end of the esophagus on the left side of the body. The capacity of the stomach is 50 ml or 50 milliliter when empty and can expand up to 2 to 4 liters when full. The end of the stomach has a sphincter muscle that closes and opens to allow the food from the esophagus to the stomach. Then we have the small intestine. It is the long coiled connected from the stomach. It is stretched. It is about, if it is stretched, it is about 7 meters long. It has villi, small like finger protection that protrude in the lining of the intestinal wall to increase the absorptive area. The absorption of the nutrients occurs in the small intestine with the help of villi. There are 3 parts of the small intestine. We have the duodenum. It is the upper 20 cm connected to the stomach. Then we have the jejunum. It is about 2.5 meters long. And we have the ileum. It is the longest, half coiled through the abdominal cavity. The last 20 or 30 centimeters of the colon are called the rectum. Now we have the large intestine or colon. It is a large coiled tube attached to the end of the small intestine. It is only about 1.5 meters long, which includes the colon, rectum, and appendix, and twice as wide as the small intestine. So dalawang beses na mas mas malaki or mas mataba sa small intestine. The last 20 or 30 centimeters of the colon are called the rectum. So we have here learning task number 1. All you have to do is identify the organs of digestion being described. Select the letter of your answer from the list. So do this in your answer sheet. Then we have learning task number 2. Place the events in the correct order. Number each sentence from 1 to 5. So kung ano yung mauuna, which will be the first one to occur. So you will number them 1 to 5. So what we have learned? So we have the digestive system is made up of continuous tube called the digestive tract or gastrointestinal tract extending from the mouth to the anus, and some solid organs such as liver, gallbladder, the pancreas. So as we have said, digestion starts from the mouth. Then from the then to the stomach. The stomach secretes gastric juice which digests food like meat, eggs, and milk. However, gastric juice does not digest starch, sugar, and fats. It also secretes hydrochloric acid and pepsin enzymes, while certain types of food remain in the stomach for 2 to 5 hours after ingestion. So, ganun nag-i-stay ang food sa ating katawan. And from the stomach, it will go to the small intestine, where absorption of nutrients takes place. It also secretes hormones and digestive enzymes which help in digestion of food, such as carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins can be broken down and digested. Then from the small intestine, it will go to the large intestine. The large intestine is a 5-feet tube long. The function is to absorb water and mineral salts from the digested food received from the small intestine. The next is to the anus, or the anal opening is the last part of the digestive system through which feces is eliminated from the body. So we have here learning task number 3. Multiple choice. So we have here the key answers. So these are the key answers for learning task number 1. And for learning task number 2. And we have here the learning task number 3. And for this, thank you very much for watching and listening.